All right, let's dive into 2025 fashion. You sent over some really interesting articles about upcoming trends, and we're going to zero in on the hottest colors for the year. We've got this awesome guide from Vanessa Jane's fashion website. It's called The Colors Dominating Fashion in 2025, a definitive guide to cutting-edge style. And it is packed with color inspiration.
Color trends are always fascinating to me. It's amazing how they can reflect the overall mood and cultural shifts.
Totally. And this year is no exception. We're seeing this really interesting mix of comforting neutrals and vibrant pops of color, almost like a reflection of the desire for both stability and a bit of excitement.
That's a great observation. And speaking of stability, let's start with Pantone's color of the year for 2025, Mocha Mousse. Now, this isn't your average brown.
It's like they took a creamy latte and infused it with a touch of elegance. But I'm curious, what do you think is driving the popularity of this particular shade?
I think it speaks to this craving for comfort and sophistication that we're seeing in all areas of design, from fashion to interiors. Mocha Mousse has this grounding quality to it. But it also feels very refined and luxurious. It's not just about being cozy, it's about elevating the everyday.
So it's like the color equivalent of that perfectly worn-in cashmere sweater. And the article highlights some really creative ways to wear Mocha Mousse, like going for a monochrome look, which just means wearing different shades of the same color. Imagine a flowy Mocha Mousse top with wide leg pants and a slightly darker hue.
That's the beauty of monochrome. It creates a sense of visual harmony and allows you to play with texture and silhouette without the distraction of multiple colors. But what I find really interesting is how the article suggests using Mocha Mousse with contrasting colors, like a sharp cobalt blue or a rich emerald green.
Those pairings sound unexpectedly chic. Adding that touch of warmth to a cooler color palette seems like a great way to make it feel more approachable. And I can't forget about accessories. The article mentioned using Mocha Mousse in statement pieces, like a bold handbag or a pair of killer heels.
Absolutely. A well-chosen accessory can completely transform an outfit, and Mocha Mousse lends itself beautifully to statement pieces. Now, moving on to a completely different vibe. The article highlights the rise of mandarin orange. And it's not just a little splash, it's like an explosion of sunshine.
Right. This is definitely not a color for wallflowers. But it's such a fascinating choice for 2025. What do you make of its sudden surge in popularity?
I think it reflects a shift towards optimism and a desire to embrace joy and vibrancy after a few years that felt, well, a bit unpredictable. Mandarin orange has this energizing quality to it, like a shot of vitamin C for your wardrobe. It's a color that demands attention and radiates confidence.
And it's such a versatile shade for spring and summer, especially for those who want to make a statement. The article suggests rocking mandarin orange in everything from flowy maxi dresses to tailored jumpsuits.
But even if head-to-toe orange isn't your thing, you can still tap into this trend with smaller touches. A bright mandarin orange scarf, a pair of earrings, or even a statement clutch can instantly elevate a more neutral outfit. And what's really interesting is that the article suggests some unexpected pairings, like mandarin orange with lavender or sky blue. It's about playing with those contrasts and creating something visually intriguing.
Now, those are combos I wouldn't have thought of, but I'm totally intrigued. Okay, for something a bit more unexpected, the article highlights the return of Burgundy. And before you think, wait, isn't that a fall color? It seems Burgundy is getting a serious style update for 2025.
That's right. It's shedding its traditional association with autumn and becoming a year-round staple. What's fascinating is how Burgundy is being reinvented for 2025. It's all about finding ways to make it feel fresh and modern, not just your grandma's velvet curtains.
Okay, that's a hilarious image. I love that. And you're right, Burgundy does have a timeless elegance to it. The article suggests incorporating it into power suits, statement accessories, imagine a burgundy handbag, and even creative layering with different shades of the color.
I'm picturing a sleek burgundy blazer layered over a silk slip dress in a lighter shade. Or maybe a burgundy leather jacket paired with tailored trousers and a crisp white shirt. It's about finding those unexpected twists that make it feel contemporary and cool.
Okay, we're gonna need to take a deep breath because we are just getting started. We have a few more key colors to cover before we even get to the exciting part, learning how to combine them all.
I'm ready for it. This is where it gets really interesting.
Let's do it.
All right, let's shift gears a bit and talk about a color that brings instant softness and femininity to the palette. Pastel pink. Now, you might think pastel pink is just for spring, but I think it's exciting how designers are pushing the boundaries with this color.
It's definitely not your typical girly pink. I mean, the article even suggests rocking pastel pink in power suits. Imagine a pale pink blazer with matching wide-leg trousers. That's a power move.
Exactly. It challenges traditional notions of what's considered masculine or feminine in fashion. And what's really interesting is the suggestion to pair pastel pink with those bold, contrasting colors we talked about earlier, like emerald green or cobalt blue. That unexpected juxtaposition can really create a statement.
Those pairings sound incredible. It's like taking something delicate and giving it an edge. And the article also mentions playing with textures, like a mohair sweater in pastel pink or a silk blouse.
Texture can completely elevate a look, especially when you're working with a single color. It adds dimension and visual interest. Imagine a chunky knit pastel pink cardigan layered over a silky slip dress. Cozy and chic all at once.
Okay, before we dive into the really exciting part, how to combine all these amazing colors, let's touch on two more key players, butter yellow and mint green. Both of these colors seem to bring a sense of freshness and optimism to the palette.
You're spot on. Butter yellow evokes sunshine and warmth, while mint green offers a cooler, more modern take on traditional pastels.
So if Mocha Mousse is that comforting cup of coffee, butter yellow is like a burst of sunshine breaking through the clouds. And the article is packed with styling ideas, from flowy summer dresses to more structured pieces like blazers and trousers.
What I love about butter yellow is its versatility. You can dress it up with gold jewelry and heels for a special occasion, or keep it casual with sandals and a straw bag.
It's like the perfect summer travel companion. And the article even suggests some sophisticated pairings, like butter yellow with pearl gray or navy blue. Now for mint green, we're seeing it in everything from statement suits to refreshing accent pieces.
I love the idea of a mint green suit. It's a fresh take on traditional tailoring, perfect for spring or summer events. And what's interesting is that they even suggest mixing it with other pastels, like lavender or coral.
Okay, I'm officially ready to start mixing and matching. This is what I've been most excited to dig into. The winning color combinations for 2025. The article highlights 5 key pairings, and I have to say, they're pretty spot on.
All right, let's hear them. What's the first dynamic duo?
First up, we have Mocha Mousse paired with pastel pink. This combo just screams effortless chic.
Ah, a match made in heaven. I can already picture it. A soft, sophisticated look that's perfect for both work and play. The warmth of the Mocha Mousse perfectly complements the delicate sweetness of the pastel pink.
Right, the article specifically mentions a Mocha Mousse pantsuit with a pastel pink silk blouse, which just screams effortless chic. I could also see a flowy Mocha Mousse maxi dress paired with a pastel pink cardigan for a more relaxed vibe.
It's such a versatile combination, too. You could easily dress it up with heels and statement jewelry, or keep it casual with flats and a simple necklace.
Okay, next we have mandarin orange with cobalt blue. This one is definitely not for the faint of heart. Now this is a bold one. Talk about a statement. It's all about that high contrast energy. Imagine a vibrant mandarin orange dress with cobalt blue accessories, maybe a structured handbag and a pair of strappy heels.
It's definitely a head-turning combination. I could also see it working well with separates, like a cobalt blue top with mandarin orange trousers or a skirt.
And don't be afraid to play with proportions. You could try a cobalt blue blazer over a mandarin orange slip dress, or a cobalt blue blouse tucked into a flowing mandarin orange skirt.
Combination number 3 is burgundy with butter yellow. Now this one is interesting. It's not a pairing I would have immediately thought of, but when I think about it, the warmth of the burgundy seems to be beautifully balanced by the cheerfulness of the butter yellow.
It's a perfect example of how unexpected color pairings can create something truly special, and it's perfect for transitioning between seasons. Imagine an oversized burgundy cardigan layered over a butter yellow midi dress. You could wear it with ankle boots in the fall or sandals in the spring. Love that. I can also picture a burgundy leather jacket paired with a flowy butter yellow skirt, or a butter yellow blouse with burgundy trousers. Possibilities are endless.
Okay.
Next up is mint green with pastel pink. It's like a breath of fresh air.
Oh, this one is so pretty. It's delicate, romantic, and perfect for spring. I'm picturing a pleated mint green skirt with a pastel pink blouse. Add some delicate jewelry and a pair of sandals. And you're ready for a garden party or a brunch date.
It's giving me picnic in the park vibes for sure. Okay, last but not least, we have cobalt blue with Mocha Mousse. Now this one feels incredibly sophisticated and elegant.
It's a really striking color pairing. The richness of the Mocha Mousse really sets off the vibrancy of the cobalt blue. The article suggests a cobalt blue midi dress with a long Mocha Mousse coat, which sounds incredibly chic.
Yes, I'm picturing a sleek and tailored look, perfect for a more formal occasion. Imagine a cobalt blue jumpsuit with a Mocha Mousse blazer, or a cobalt blue top tucked into a Mocha mousse pencil skirt.
And don't forget about the power of accessories. You could add a pop of cobalt blue with a statement necklace or a pair of earrings. Or for a more subtle touch, try a Mocha mousse handbag or a pair of heels.
All right, I'm officially inspired. I need to go shopping ASAP.
No.
Before we get carried away, the article also provides some really helpful tips for actually incorporating all these 2025 colors into our wardrobes.
Practical advice is always welcome. Let's break down those tips and see how we can apply them to our own personal styles.
Absolutely. The first tip is all about knowing your skin tone.
This is so important. Colors can look completely different depending on your skin tone. For example, if you have warm undertones, colors like mocha mousse and butter yellow will probably look amazing on you. But if you have cooler undertones, you might find that shades like cobalt blue and mint green are more flattering.
It's like finding the colors that make you glow.
Yeah.
The second tip is to start with accessories. If you're feeling a little hesitant about going all in with a new color,
This is such a smart strategy. It allows you to dip your toes into a trend without feeling overwhelmed. You could try a mandarin orange scarf, a mint green bag, or even a pair of pastel pink earrings. It's a great way to add a pop of color to your outfit without making a huge commitment.
baby steps.
No.
Okay, the third tip is all about experimenting with textures. I love this one because it can add so much depth to an outfit.
Absolutely. The article suggests trying a monochromatic look in mocha mousse, but combining different textures like silk, wool, and leather. Imagine a silk mocha mousse blouse with a wool mocha mousse skirt and a leather jacket in a similar shade.
It's all about creating visual interest without using a lot of different colors. Genius. Okay, tip number 4 is to balance the tones. Especially when you're working with vibrant colors, you don't want to overwhelm the eye.
Right. You want to make sure that the colors you choose work well together. The article uses the example of cobalt blue pants paired with a white blouse and accessories in earth tones. The neutral colors help to ground the boldness of the blue and create a more harmonious look.
Love it. Tip number 5 is to consider the occasion.
Absolutely. Not every color is appropriate for every event. While some shades, like mocha mousse and burgundy, are pretty versatile, others, like mandarin orange and butter yellow, might be better suited for more casual or summery occasions.
Like you wouldn't wear a neon green dress to a black tie gala, but it would be perfect for a pool party. It's all about dressing for the situation. Okay, tip number 6 is to not be afraid to mix things up.
Yes. Fashion in 2025 is all about being bold and trying new things. The article encourages us to experiment with color combinations that we might not have traditionally put together. The key, they say, is confidence.
If you love a certain combination, rock it with pride. Fashion is all about expressing yourself. Okay, and finally, tip number 7 is to invest in key pieces. This is so important because it encourages us to think about building a wardrobe that will last.
Exactly. Rather than buying a ton of trendy items that you might only wear for a season, focus on investing in a few high-quality pieces in the season's colors that you can wear again and again.
Maybe splurge on a mocha mousse blazer or a cobalt blue midi dress that you can dress up or down for different occasions. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground today. We've explored the key colors for 2025, the hottest combos, and even some practical tips for rocking these trends.
It's been quite a journey through the color spectrum, and I think the takeaway message here is that 2025 is all about embracing color and having fun with fashion. It's about stepping outside of our comfort zones and experimenting with new shades and combinations.
Exactly. And remember, fashion is a form of self-expression. So don't be afraid to let your personality shine through. If you love a certain color, wear it. If you want to try a bold combination, go for it. There are no rules.
That's such an important point. Trends are meant to be a guide, not a dictator. You should always feel comfortable and confident in what you're wearing. And with so many amazing colors to choose from in 2025, there's something for everyone.
It's like having a whole new box of crayons to play with. But instead of coloring inside the lines, we get to color our world, our style, our self-expression.
I love that analogy. And as we wrap up this deep dive into the colors of 2025, I want to leave you with a question to ponder.
Ooh, I love a good thought-provoking question. Hit us with it.
Of all the colors and combinations we've discussed today, which one resonated with you the most? Which one speaks to your personal style and makes you want to experiment?
That's such a great question. Are you drawn to the grounded warmth of mocha mousse, the sunny optimism of butter yellow, or maybe the bold contrast of mandarin orange and cobalt blue?
And how could you incorporate that color or combination into your wardrobe? Maybe it's a statement piece you've had your eye on, a subtle accent to liven up your everyday look, or even just a new way of pairing items you already own.
Maybe you're inspired to try a monochrome look with Mocha mousse, or add a pop of pastel pink to your workwear. Or maybe you're ready to go all in with a vibrant mandarin orange dress.
It's all about finding what feels authentic to you and using color to express your unique personality.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share your color inspiration with us. Maybe you've already tried some of these trends, or maybe you have a totally unique take on them.
Fashion is a conversation, and we're excited to keep it going with you.
Thanks for joining us for this deep dive into the world of 2025 fashion colors. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.